Hey yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy S. V. Hee ha. Need not to worry. I'm back here with another John. Yeah, man. EA, EA Sports, Greenlights, Fight Night Champions 2. EA Sports, Greenlights, Fight Night Champions 2. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? I came across an article on Twitter. I'm on Twitter scrolling, as I usually do. You know what I'm saying? Talking boxing back and forth with the fans. And, yo, so go check me out on Twitter, too. I'm lit on there. Yo, so I'm going through there, and I see an article, and I see somebody repost something. I will give them the credit, but I forgot. I clicked on the article and I started to read the article. This article is valid. It's legit. It's not no fake shit. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? This shit ain't no bullshit. So I'm looking and I'm reading, and it's true. And it's true. They green-lighted Fight Night Champions. They saying they in early development. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, like, I don't know, when I think of an early development in a game where they're just trying to like bring up, where they just straight up brainstorming shit, you know what I'm saying, and starting to put ideas together on how they want their game to drop or how they want this game to be. You know what I'm saying? And I think the reason why they even green lighting this shit is because of ESBC, of course, and all of the fanfare behind it, and all the anticipation and things that people have in place that they plan on doing with this game. I think all of that played a major role in them wanting to say okay to boxing, because they before they didn't, you know. And even in the article it states things that, what makes me feel more valid about the article is they talked about how they suspended the how they paused pretty much the Fight Night series because they wanted to do UFC. And they're in UFC 5. They wanted to use their whole team for UFC 5, and they wanted to, you know what I'm saying, they didn't want to mix that shit up. You know what I mean? They didn't want to mix the two. So they took, you know what I'm saying, even though the whole team didn't agree with that, you know what I'm saying, they still wanted to do Fight Night. But EA, they had other plans. The head honcho said, nah, look, we're gonna focus on this. It's easier for, we can have all of the stars, you know what I'm saying, it's easy for us to make. We don't have to go through the rigorous process of trying to get fighters, shit like that, you know what I'm saying. So EA went that way. So they focusing right now still on UFC 5. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of interested to see about this UFC 5. If this UFC 5 is going to be, because see, I'm going to judge what they going to do with their Fight Night games depending on how they move with their UFC games. That's how I'm going to judge them. And just because EA says, yeah, we green light and Fight Night, I'm not giving EA the green light. All right? I'm not, oh, EA's coming out with a game too, yeah. I ain't with that shit. I'm fucking with ESBC. You know what I'm saying? They've been showing me that they serious about making a boxing game. So that's who I'm. It ain't like no sides or anything like that. Because if EA comes with an official game, I'm gonna grab it. But I'm not gonna be sitting there hopping up on a wave just because they said, oh, we're EA and I'm not going off of what they did in the past. They gotta reprove everything to me when it comes to simulation boxing. Don't say it's a simulation boxing game and don't give me simulation, right? And you're gonna give me some arcade shit like what y'all been doing, calling yourselves mixing it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's a video game. Yes, I'm not trying to make no no arcade versus sim war, none of that shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I want a simulation like how 2K is simulation. I want a boxing game that's simulation like that. All right, that's what I want. And ESBC looks like they're doing that. So EA is gonna have to. They're gonna have to show improve. They're gonna have to show improve. I'm not sitting here going off of that. Oh, EA. Everybody wanna. ESBC is still not better than Fight Night Champions, and it's 10 years old. People saying dumb shit like that. Yo, EA fans like the die-hard EA fans. I don't even think they have any die-hard. I think it's just probably just trolls with somebody that's hired from EA to act like they still got some supporters or something in simulation gaming. I think it's fake news, damn it. That EA still has a crazy fan base in the fighting genre and simulation sports genre. Cause all the comments I see is negative. It's mostly negative comments what I see pertaining EA sports games. So the sprinkle of these fans that these things get publicized crazy is it's just lies to me, man. Where they're like, oh, EA's better, when you could look at everything that ESBC is doing that looks better than Fight Night Champions. You know, so it's crazy. EA, y'all gotta win the fans back. Y'all don't just get to get the fans back because y'all EA and y'all have a big name and nah, kid. Nah, it's not going down like that to happen. Until I become a million follower YouTuber type shit, I will continually pump vicious videos out on EA mobbing on you bitches. Alright? We not having it. Start from the ground up and make a great boxing game, if that's the type of boxing game y'all want to make. Because, you know what I'm saying, ESBC is going to be here. Once we start playing that, it's going to be a lot and big shoes to fill. A lot of holes. So, but now to think about it now, right? EA still has a lot of options far as getting boxers may go, right? Because there's still a lot of superstars that's quote unquote that we don't know yet, that's confirmed that ESBC don't have already. You know what I'm saying? Like Tank Davis. There's still a whole lot of superstars out there. Floyd Mayweather hasn't been confirmed, but I think Floyd's in the game. I think they got Floyd. But who knows if these are like exclusive deals and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, deals and things, by the time Fight Night Champions come out, you know what I'm saying, deals and things of that nature, far as whatever deal they have with the boxers on ESBC could be up by the time. So think about that. By the time Fight Night's ready to come out, the licensing and the deals may be up with the stars over there at ESBC. And ESBC may have to renegotiate, and then you know those negotiation tactics. See, this is where I think EA may try to monopolize this situation, is when they drop their game. They're gonna let ESBC drop, right? All the fandom's gonna go crazy. It's gonna build this nice, big, comfy cushion of a boxing world. And then when EA's ready to make their game and announce their game, they're gonna come try to swoop up, wave their big hand of the law all around. So I still think that EA might come in and swoop up ESBC somehow. And this is why I'm always skeptical about ESBC hiring former EA employees. Like, it's too mixy. It's too mixy, man. You know, EA has too much power when it comes to these war tactics in this genre. In this space here, EA is king. They stomp, you know what I'm saying? They stomp in the yard. ESBC just got a little corner right now. They the 50 boys. You feel me? BMF shit. You know what I'm saying? ESBC, they just trying to establish their own little, they got their own little block, but EA, they own the whole shit. So, yo, I think it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real. The competition is gonna heat up, which is what I'm going to like, finally. Even though I'm gonna be an old man by the time all of this shit happen. It's like, shit crazy, man. But yeah, man, I just wanted to just chop it up with y'all for a minute about this EA Greenlight and Fight Night Champions. So, what y'all think about that? Next, John.